Hey guys, Kevin here from Relax and Learn Guitar. Welcome back for another live lesson this week. And tonight's lesson, I decided to officially make May the country month, just because I want to, here at Relax and Learn Guitar, and had a request from one of my more active members in the community. His name's John, so shout out to John. Thanks for requesting this song. I thought I'd go ahead and do this as part of a live lesson, and then it also will be in the membership, the more enhanced version of it, along with the tablature for the song. So this is Wagon Wheel, and it's Darius Rucker's version, which just goes to show that you can be a huge pop star in a band called Hootie and the Blowfish, because who's going to forget that name, and cross over to country. Anybody can do it. So I think it was Old Crow Medicine Show that had this song first. They're the originators, and then Darius Rucker had a huge hit with it. So it's a good little tune to play, some good open chords, and then as always, there's a lot of different ways to strum the song, and I'll show you kind of beginning on up to the version I'll show you. So this is Wagon Wheel, Darius Rucker. I'll do my best to sing it a little bit so you get an idea of what you're going for. Out to the land of the pines, tumbling my way into North Carolina, staring through the road and pray to God I see headlights. Made down the coast in 17 hours, picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers, and I'm hoping for rally I can see my baby tonight. So rock me mama like a wagon wheel, rock me mama any way you feel. Mama, rock me, and rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. So that's what you're going for, and you're going to need to know 4 chords. I should probably point out I'm using a capo on the 2nd fret, and I'm doing that so that all the chords you can play in this version are open chords, and you can play, if you put your capo on your 2nd fret and play the chords I show you, you can play along with the record, which is always cool. It's a little bit of a upbeat tempo song, but we'll talk about that. So you need 4 chords. You need a G, a D, an E minor, and a C. And the cool thing is the verse is the same as the chorus, so it's just the difference in the way he plays it. I'm going to show you the first way to play this. We're going to look at it. It's in the 4/4 time. So we're going to play half notes, which are for 2 beats. So we're going to do 2 strums per chord. I'll just call it the chords first, and you're going to just do downstrokes. So 1, 2, a D, 2, E minor, C, back to G, 1, 2, D, and then C twice. And I really recommend starting out slow, especially as beginners. If you play too fast, you're basically just learning how to make mistakes faster. So it's totally fine to play slow. I highly recommend you also use a metronome. I use the good old plastic analog version, but you can download apps on your phone, and all kinds of easy ways to get metronomes these days. It's played about 142 beats per minute, and I would just kind of put it on 120. Might be a good starting point to begin at, so it's about this fast. Hope you guys can hear this metronome. I guess we'll find out eventually. So for this version, you're doing a, oops. So, like I said, it sounds fine slow, and it's the best way to learn a song. One step up from these half notes is a quarter note, so you're going to do 4 beats per chord. So you have this kind of a sound. So heading down south to the land of the pines, telling my way into North Carolina. That kind of version. And then up from that, and you can also speed that up. On my way into North Carolina. That kind of version. The third version is to add in kind of 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and with eighth notes and strumming up and down. And I can say all that, but it's easier just to show you what I mean and you can hear it. South to the land of the pines, tumbling my way down to North Carolina. That kind of thing. So it's just 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and G, D, 2 and 3 and 3 and 4 and E minor, 2 and 3 and 4 and C and 2 and 3 and 4. And then finally your ultimate goal is to work up to the that you can do by learning the strum pattern by heart and driving everyone nuts. If you use a metronome, you'll drive your brain nuts because you'll always have that little ticking sound, which for guitar players and playing rhythm is not a bad idea. So the type of version for the strum pattern is bass, down, up, down, up. When I say bass, I'm meaning 6th, 5th, and 4th strings approximately. It's not exact science. Bass down, up, down, up, bass down, up, down. So starting on the G, G, E minor, C, G, D, C, twice. Bass down, up, down, up, bass down. Using your metronome, try to work up to about 142 beats per minute. Make sure I get this right. The joys of live lessons. If I mess up, you'll just have to deal with it. So here is kind of what you're going for. So a little bit faster there, right? So the metronome really keeps things in time for you, and you don't have to, you just get used to doing that, and then when you're playing out with other people or with a drummer or a jam track, whatever you're doing, it's just going to really train your brain and your muscles to keep in time. So you want to work up to that bass down, up, down, up, and about that speed. Like I said, the chorus is the same chords, it's just different words. So it's rock me mama like a wagon wheel, rock me mama any way you feel, hey mama rock me. Same chord progression. So that is Wagon Wheel, Darius Rucker style, with a little bit of advice as far as timing, metronomes, and working your way up from pretty beginner to the quarter notes, eighth notes, and then the final pattern. So, hope you enjoyed that lesson. Thanks for tuning in. You can head over to relaxandlearnguitar.com and you can put a little / chord - changes and pick up a free lesson on the secret to smooth chord changes, which comes in handy in all the songs you'll play. And you want to click on the join button. The $1 for the first month special is ending on Monday, so you might want to definitely check that out and see if it's something you want to take advantage of. Got some great guys and gals in the group, and really enjoying working with them, and they seem to be enjoying that as well. So would love to have you check that out and see if you want to take advantage of that $1 first month offer. So that's it for tonight. I'll see you guys for the next lesson.